even a lot of people ask me, what do you do in the morning? You have a lot of coffee or what? How did you get so much energy? As you know.
The power of networking. Hello, everyone. This is Rishin, and today with me I have a very special guest, and he is none other than Mr. Umesh from Furnishing. So, Mr. Umesh is a BNI member, and he's also known as the Shah Rukh Khan of our chapter because he he is technically a copy of Shah Rukh Khan. So, Umesh sir, welcome to our show today, and how are you?
Thank you, Rishin. Thank you for inviting.
So, Umesh sir, first off, I will just ask you a very quick question. How did you come across BNI? Because we met in BNI. I just feel like let's make it about that first. How did you come across BNI, and what are your biggest learnings from BNI?
BNI, actually, first time I visited BNI in year 2013. उस टाइम में मुझे पंकज गुप्ता ने एज अ विजिटर करके बुलाया था.
Okay.
That time. And then when Pankaj Gupta, he launched his own chapter in Dera region. That time also, he asked me to join. But that time I had some more other commitments. So I knew that early morning I cannot get up and attend the meeting. And then later, in this year, 2023 end, when he said we are launching another chapter which is comparatively new and there are more than 40 entrepreneurs. So I thought, why not? I must try.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It requires a lot of commitment, and I was ready for that commitment because since last 2 years I've been going to bed early in the night, like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and getting up early at 5 o'clock.
Wow.
So for me, it's not a big task.
No, that's what. Now that you mentioned about waking up at 6 a.m., I feel like that's the biggest problem for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, because the meetings are so early. And for the podcast, we've had a lot of BNI, other entrepreneurs who've come in. And when asked about BNI, they're like, I'm not going to wake up at 6 a.m. and go.
That's right. But now, one thing I realized that is the time when your competition is hitting a snooze button.
Exactly.
And you're attending the meeting. So you're on.
And apart from that, even the traffic for that matter, you know.
That's right. Correct. That is
if you keep it at 10, there's going to be a lot of rush. You're wasting a lot of time. In the morning, you're fresh. You can network.
Yes.
Even in fact, I believe for one of our meetings, a visitor had come in and he fell in love with the energy that we had in the morning. Like at 6 a.m., everyone is just laughing, talking, networking. So, yeah.
Even a lot of people ask me, what do you do in the morning? You have a lot of coffee or what? How did you get so much energy? As you know.
The power of networking.
That's right.
That's what's keeping us alive. Great. So Mr. Umesh is into home furnishing, and we're going to talk a bit about his business, get an idea of what he does and what can he provide to the general crowd. So I'll ask you a question about Rivani Furnishing. What is Rivani Furnishing? What do you guys do exactly?
Okay. Rivani Furnishing, it started, actually, Rivani Furnishing is a division of Rivani General Trading. So, Rivani General Trading started in 1992.
Okay.
And in 2008, we introduced Rivani Furnishing.
Okay.
And I took over this department in 2021.
Okay.
So when I took over this department in 2021, till then, we were doing only B2B. We were importing fabrics from India, China, Turkey, and selling it to retailers in the market, like in Bahrain, Oman, UAE, Iran. And then to other interior designers.
Right.
When I joined in 2021, I was taking care of this division. I felt there is a lot of market gap where we can enter into retail business. So we started retail business as well, P2C. Directly reaching out to the customers. We are doing their curtains, we are doing blinds for the offices, we are making customized furniture, we are doing a lot of furniture and reupholstery for many restaurants, well-known restaurants in the market. Right. So that way we have grown.
So that's something that actually caught my attention. You know, even in BNI for the meetings, you provide fully custom furnitures.
That's right.
So anything the client likes. So from the color to the design, you can make it, right?
That's right, yes.
Okay, so that's where you stand out.
But that will be in coordination with their interior designer.
Okay.
And the person choice.
Right. Of course, that has to be there. So that is what Ravani Furnishing is, and that's what they do. So, Mr. Umesh, can you share a memorable customer interaction that shaped your business?
Um, exactly memorable is in a written recently. One of the incident happened when I went to have one-to-one with one of our BNI Legends member, Mr. Aman.
Right.
He introduced me to his boss, and his boss was asking me so many questions that what you do, what is your main forte in furnishing. I told him कि हम लोग फैब्रिक्स करते हैं, ये करते हैं. उन्होंने बोला कि अगर आप रोलर ब्लाइंड्स वगैरह कुछ करते हैं तो हमारे पास बहुत बड़े ऑर्डर्स होते हैं, तो we can convert those orders to you. We can, I mean, give it to you.
Give it off to you. Yeah.
मैंने उसे बोला कि यस हम लोग करते हैं और आपको क्या रेट चाहिए और आप बता दो, जब भी फिक्स करना होगा हमारा बंदा आ जाएगा. So from there we started doing roller blinds, and first order was given by his brother.
Oh wow.
And till today we have been doing this one. Since last 6 months we are doing fantastic in roller blinds.
That is
Motorized
amazing.
blinds and roller blinds, vertical blinds, Venetian blinds, all kind of blinds.
No, that's amazing. Actually, you know, that's
That's a
the
success.
beauty of BNI.
That's right.
To be honest, because
Diversify. the-
yeah, you just never know who you're going to meet next.
That's right.
Maybe you're just going to do a one-on-one with someone, and then you find someone else.
That's right.
That's great. That's great. That's a good memory to have. My next question is, what advice would you give to someone looking to start their own home furnishing business?
अगर किसी को बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है तो इसीलिए नहीं करना है क्योंकि ये आजकल चल रहा है. यू नीड टू हैव अ पैशन फॉर दैट.
Right, for
First
sure.
and foremost, you must have passion. And for starting a home furnishing, आपको पहले मार्केट का साइज, मार्केट शेयर, आप क्या नया ला सकते हो उसका पूरा रिसर्च करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. बी डिज़ाइंस, प्राइस ट्रेंड, हर एक चीज़ की आपको पूरी जानकारी होनी चाहिए और कौन सा सप्लायर कैसा है और कौन से मार्केट में क्या चलता है, क्या प्राइस रेंज का चलता है. अदरवाइज इफ़ यू हैव मनी यू कैन ब्रिंग ऑन लॉट ऑफ स्टॉक एंड कीप इट इन योर स्टोर. दैट इज़ नॉट द बिजनेस. You have to sell it to the customer.
Exactly.
You just cannot bring the goods and keep it in the store. So that way, you need to have a lot of research. Otherwise, you cannot.
100%. And that's what you said is absolutely right. And I completely agree to it, because these days, a lot of people, they're easily influenced by business and all that.
That's right.
So a lot of people, they tend to follow the trend, but they don't study the trend.
That's right.
So what happens tomorrow? They're like, हाँ मैं ये business start करेगा furnishing वाला, चाइना से ऑर्डर लेके आएगा. That's it. They'll do it and they
वो
fail.
सबको पता होता है कि ये कहाँ से माल आ रहा है.
Exactly. But
और दूसरी एक चीज़ हम लोग क्या करते हैं, एडिशनल इन रिवानी फर्निशिंग, हम एक छोटा सा इसका बिजनेस है तो हम लोग एक पर्सनल टच में किसी को होम प्राउड बना देते हैं. उसका कर्टन्स अच्छा कर लेते हैं या कुछ उसका फर्नीचर अच्छा बन जाता है. किसी न किसी वे से उनके लाइफ में भी हम लोग टच करते हैं.
yeah,
तो वो भी एक हमारे लिए एक एडिशनल चीज़ हो जाती है.
no, 100%.
सिर्फ
Because
काम नहीं, सिर्फ उससे उसके लाइफ में कुछ चेंज हो जाता है, कुछ उसको प्राउड फील होता है. हम लोग ऐसी भी चीज़ें
certainly, and especially furnitures and all, or something home furnishing. Home is where you go at the end of the day, and when you sit on a couch or something and you feel good about it, it makes you happy, right? In
That's
general.
right,
So
yes.
of course, what you said makes sense.
and then you get a lot of referrals through them as well.
Exactly.
Once they are happy, they are satisfied, they will immediately refer to you.
So now that brings me on to another question. When you mentioned referrals, majority of your business, you think, is it from referrals or is it from marketing outside?
Initially, we were focusing a lot on the marketing, Instagram, उसमें boost करो, ये करो. पर over the period of time, हम लोग ने जिससे भी काम किया, वहाँ से हमको 3 या 4 और रेफरल मिले. तो इसीलिए ही मैंने सोचा कि अब BNI is the right platform, because I knew about BNI in 2013. It's a referral game.
Yeah, it's a
and
referral.
giver's game.
Giver's
You know,
game, 100%.
Building relationship, forever learning, जो lifelong learning.
Lifelong
बोलते हैं
learning,
उसको.
exactly.
Innovation, tradition, recognition, everything is there. तो मुझे यही लगा कि अभी हम लोग मार्केट में हैं, कस्टमर्स के साथ हमारा रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड हो रहा है, गिवर्स गेम भी है, सब कुछ है. हाँ, हम लोग अभी इतना सारा अचीव कर रहे हैं तो हमको किसी को कुछ देना है.
Yeah, for sure.
किसको स्माइल दो, किसको अच्छा काम दो, अच्छा काम करके दो. जैसे मैं आपके सवालों का जवाब दे रहा हूँ वैसे ही.
Exactly. Nice. So, you've been in this field for quite some time now. How long have you been in this field?
Actually, this field was started by me. I introduced my uncle in this company in 2008.
Right.
And I used to go with him for the purchases in India. India.
Right.
2013, 14, 15. फिर उसके बाद 2020 में he left the company. So 2021 I took over this one.
You took over the
So,
furnish.
yes. So
Okay.
since 3 years, full-fledged, I'm into
You're
this home
doing.
furnishings.
So
Before that, I was into finance.
you're into finance.
Yes. I'm company CFO, finance manager.
Yeah, Mr. Pankaj was mentioning
Yes.
about that. That's different, from finance to selling furniture.
That's right.
That's great.
Yeah.
But my question is, you've got the experience of quite some time in furnishing. What is the worst furniture trend you've ever seen?
वर्स्ट बोलेंगे तो कंट्रोवर्सी हो जाएगी. इसको वर्स्ट तो नहीं बोल सकते.
I mean,
एवरीबॉडी हैज देयर
taste.
पर्सनल चॉइस एंड टेस्ट. मेन ये होता है कि फर्नीचर का आपको जब आप घर में रखते हो या कोई कर्टन्स प्लेस करते हो, उसका आपको कलर टोन और उसकी जो प्लेसमेंट ऑफ फर्नीचर हैज़ टू बी एक्यूरेट.
Right.
तो आप कोई भी फर्नीचर कोई भी स्पेस में आप रख सकते हो. तो इट कैन नॉट बी वर्स बिकॉज इट्स अ पर्सनल चॉइस. और आपको घर से उस आदमी की पर्सनैलिटी की झलक मिलती है. सो यू कैन नॉट से कि ही इज राइट और ही इज
He's wrong,
रॉन्ग और वर्स्ट और गुड.
It's a personal preference.
Personal preference.
Because some people have told this
Yeah.
couch is not nice.
That's
and
right, yeah.
I don't like that at all.
True.
So, okay. Now I don't want to take much of your time. The last question I have, we'll talk about the elephant in the room, IKEA. So, what are your thoughts about IKEA? And do you think, a business like IKEA is affecting other small scale furniture shops or furnishing companies?
IKEA is very huge
Right.
in terms
100%.
of turnover and relatability. Everybody goes to IKEA because they have a do-it-yourself. So everybody likes that way. But in our हमारे बिजनेस में जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं, what we know कि दुबई में डिस्पोजेबल इनकम ज़्यादा है. हर किसी को अपने टाइप का फर्नीचर चाहिए, ना
Right.
कि जो फर्नीचर ऋषिन के पास है वो भी मेरे पास होना चाहिए. नहीं, मुझे ऋषिन से कुछ डिफरेंट चाहिए. तो वो इंस्टाग्राम से पिक्चर निकालेगा, यहाँ से पिक्चर निकालेगा, कोई सेलिब्रिटी के घर का पिक्चर निकालेगा, बोलेगा मुझे ऐसा फर्नीचर अगर बना के दे सकते हो तो क्यों नहीं. तो दैट्स वेयर वी कम इन, वी मेक
Into the
कस्टमाइज्ड
picture.
फर्नीचर एंड दैट वे वी आर गेटिंग आवर शेयर.
Yeah, so because IKEA's got a very generic kind of
That's
furniture. Everyone's got it.
That's right.
What I have in my house, my friend has the same thing, same
Ji.
color, same
Yes.
everything. So great. So that's his thoughts on IKEA. So we've come to an end of this small podcast. Nothing much. Just getting to know Mr. Umesh. And thank you for watching. And if you guys have any furniture needs, home furnishing, Umesh
One-stop
ji,
solution.
yes, one-stop solution. You get to meet Shah Rukh Khan, and you get your own furniture. So
Live beautiful,
live beautiful. There,
live cautiously.
live cautiously. That is his dialogue. I'm not sure. I will end with my favorite quote. It is by Unibai from BNI. It is lifelong learning is important because when you learn, you earn.
That's right, yes.
Thank you, everyone.